Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your Runescope for April 2014. Just want to mention that April's going to be a rather crazy, intense month astrologically, so definitely check with your favorite astrologer here on YouTube or your favorite forecast so you can see how that's going to play out for you. Also want to mention to be sure to watch the video for your rising sign. That can also give you some more information about how things may go down in April. Or you can schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for a half-an-hour session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you want to set an appointment. But let's jump into April, Taurus, and see where these challenges or this intensity in April may fall for you here. It looks like a lot of you Taurians you've been patient, you've been waiting on something to happen. This could be a project that you've been trying to get off the ground, a creative venture you've been trying to take care of. And, you know, this has definitely been a lesson, Taurus. So, I mean, you know, this has not been easy. This has been fraught with delays, whatever this is. This could be a relationship. Many of you may have been waiting on someone to just open up to you, let you in, let you be part of their life. And, you know, I see that a lot of you have been very tenacious about this. You've been very determined going after this, whether it's a person, a relationship, or a venture, a project. But it could be that maybe for right now, for whatever reason, this is just not where your energy should be focused in April. And Taurus, if you've had problems backing off from this or moving on or letting something go, I think April is going to be kind of the point where you say, okay, this isn't ready to go for whatever reason. It's ready to move forward. Maybe it never will be, so I'm done with that. I'm putting that on hold. I do want to mention, though, this does not mean that this is just you're never going to be able to come back to this, or you're never going to get what you want out of this situation. It's just for whatever reason, April is not the time. It's not the right time for this to come to fruition. So just keep that in mind. Doesn't mean never, but it does mean that April may be the best time to kind of focus your energies elsewhere, Taurus. Anything that's not emotionally satisfying to you, let it go for April and maybe come back to it at another time. Because it's draining your energy is what I'm saying. Whatever this is, it's just draining the hell out of you. And, you know, it's just a brick wall for right now. For some of you in April, you may be dealing with a relationship that did not turn out the way you had hoped, or a partnership. This could also be a job or a business partnership that you had high hopes for, you were actually really excited about, and then it just didn't work out to be the new beginning that you thought it was going to be. Some of you may just be having issues with your relationship. Some of you, I think, may be taking a trip to kind of work these out. Maybe you're taking a trip with your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend to kind of work through some issues. And April's a good time to take a vacation and get away from everything. Definitely. So, for those, some of you may have had a vacation scheduled and, you just may be overloaded at work. Somebody may tell you, you know, and if your company tells you that you can't take your vacation when you want to, I think you should go anyway. I think you should fight that. I think you should be like, look, I've already made plans. I can't cancel them. I have non-refundable tickets, non-refundable this and that. I'm going on this vacation. Some of you may be looking to move in April, and some of you may be moving in with a partner or a friend. You may have had to do this expediently, and maybe you're not so sure if this is a good idea, but you need a roommate or you need somebody to help you pay for this place, and so you kind of have to do it at this point. You know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But for those of you who are moving in April, you know, there may be some arguments even just in the moving process with a roommate or with a mate, you know, a friend of some sort. So, I mean, you know, just keep that in mind. Just you know, moving's stressful and people get snippy with each other. It'll pass. It's just, plus there's all the craziness of the planets going on in April, so that's not going to help. So just kind of keep that in mind when people are going wacko around you in April, Taurus. it's not just you. Maybe you will go a little wacko. You guys aren't really known for that. You're normally able to keep an even keel, but I mean, people around you may be whacking out. But help you're going to receive in April, Taurus, to help you move on from this situation. I do feel like something will come out. This could be a secret that somebody's been trying to hide from you, trying very hard to hide, and it's gonna be quite shocking. It's gonna be quite shocking, and for some of you, this may be the catalyst for you to either end this relationship or walk away from this relationship or project. It may just be the straw that breaks the camel's back. So while it's shocking and disruptive, it's actually a good thing because it gets you, kind of jars you maybe off this path for now to get you moving on to something that's more conducive, something that's going to bring you more happiness. Taurus, if you are the one that has been hiding something and you've been looking for the right time maybe to tell someone, April would be the month to do it because, and as crazy as that sounds with all the astrological stuff, I mean, it really is the month to just kind of get it out of the way. I mean, if you have been hiding a nasty secret and you're afraid it's going to come out, or, you know, go ahead and admit it. Go ahead and tell the person it's going to affect, because if you don't, it's going to come out anyway, and it's going to be better coming from you. Some of you may be in that situation where you need to tell someone something. It's going to be better. It's going to be better if you're honest and open rather than them hearing it from someone else. And I think many of you will take the initiative and do that. If you've made a mistake, if you've screwed something up, just fess up. April's a month where you fess up. The more quickly you admit it, the more quickly it can be rectified, kind of thing, is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. And the sooner you kind of get that shock out of the way, whether it's coming from you or from someone else, the sooner you're going to be able to move on and kind of smooth things out. What can't be changed about April is that, you know, I think you're going to be surrounding yourself with friends and family, people that you trust, and maybe talking about this relationship that didn't work out, or this place of business that didn't work out, this job that didn't work out, whatever this project is that didn't work out. Some of you may be dealing with a manipulative woman or someone that you feel is manipulating you, and you may be talking about this with other people, kind of getting their experiences, getting their advice, getting their take on things. The most valuable advice is going to go from people that know this person as well, though, so just remember that. And, you know, you may try to connect with some other people that know this person. Maybe they're not in your circle, just to kind of see what their advice is for you. And because it's going to give you some insight into this person. But you guys, all of you, men and women, but particularly men, if you're looking to get into a relationship with someone, watch out that this is not a woman who's going to use you, take advantage of you in some way. You may feel that way. And I'm not saying this is totally true, because I do feel like that this hidden stuff is going to, you know, have more information for you. Whatever this hidden secret that comes out may actually make you feel better about this person. Maybe you didn't know that, and you're like, well, that explains their behavior in some way. So it's kind of like, don't speak ill of someone until you know all the relevant facts, because I feel like, Taurus, a lot of you just do not have all of the information regarding someone. Someone who may be coming off as bad may not necessarily be, they may not be able to give you what you need right now, but again, I feel like you don't have all the information, is the indication I'm getting. If there is a lawsuit or something that you're dealing with in April, I don't feel like, Taurus, a lot of you will be getting a settlement or be rectifying that. But I do feel like there may be a way to move this forward come May. So while you're not getting it finalized or getting it done in April, there will be some sort of meeting of the minds are coming together to negotiate something, so that I think it will at least be moving forward. And maybe next month will be the time, if you've got a legal case or you're dealing with a bureaucratic institution, someone who you were trying to get help from, or an organization you were trying to get help from, you can definitely talk to those people in April, but it may not be able to move forward until next month. So just keep that in mind, Taurus. Again, see travel for you. Maybe you're going on vacation in April or planning a vacation for the summer in April. And that is going to be very positive. Some of you, if you were planning on going with a family member, it could be that this person flakes out on you and can't go, or maybe there's a rescheduling, or maybe you were going to see family and now they're not going to be around when you were planned to go. So just kind of keep that in mind. For some of you, there just may be conflict in your family in April. And if there is, I feel like you're kind of able to stay out of it. It doesn't really concern you directly. It may be coming from mother or mother's side of the family. You know, somebody may be trying to lecture you on something. Or, you know, and it could be, again, mother figure, someone from your mother's side of the family, just telling you you're lazy, or telling you you need to do this and you need to do that, and you may just get away. You know, for some of you, this may lead to this move where you're like, okay, if you're living with your family, if you've had to live with your family for a little while, you may just be like, okay, I'm out of here. I am done with this. April is a good time to move forward with a new job or look for new job opportunities or new money-making opportunities, Taurus. So definitely, while you may be holding off or backing away from relationship situations, it is a very positive time for financial stuff and moving forward and getting advice. If you need a financial advisor, or you need a loan, or you need to talk to someone about that, it's a good month to do that as well and get your finances in order and buy a home. I mean, again, with this move stuff, if you, it's a good time if you've been waiting to close on a home or waiting to just looking, you may find the right place in April, and you'll get a really good price on it. And I think you'll have some money left over, or the rent will be low enough that you can, you know, it can be lowered. For some of you, you may be, that you can spend money on other things. That's what I meant to say. The rent will be lower, so you have extra money. But some of you, if you're moving, you may be moving closer to your family, and that's why this family conflict is coming up. Maybe you've been living far away, but now you're going to be moving closer to your family. And you may be a little concerned about that because now they're within, you know, they can just drop by or whatever, or they're within a stone's throw, and that's going to be an adjustment for you because it's been a while. If you need to seek legal advice in April, you can do that as well. Again, I don't see a settlement or a lawsuit moving forward very quickly until May, but you can definitely get good legal advice in April. And any sort of delays are going to be, you know, short-lived and actually just beneficial. Because again, stepping away, delays, going to give you time to regroup, think things through a little more thoroughly. And if you are closing on a home, there may be some sort of delay around that. Or if you're trying to sell a home, there may be some sort of delay around that. This can work with selling too, though. You may sell in April, but there may be some sort of delay around actually getting the money, or, you know, moving in or getting out, or something like that. But it is going to move forward, and I think you're going to be very happy with the result, Taurus. So that is what I'm seeing for April. Good luck with that, and I'll see you back here in May.